you go.
He wants this uncle.
Absolutely, absolutely.
All right.
I mean, you're going to put this on your Facebook page, I assume.
I'll find out. Okay. Hey everybody, I'm David Race, and I'm going to present my presentation about the Muppet Show. And I want to dedicate this video to Kermit the Frog and Company. Now, Kermit, Miss Piggy, Walt, Fozzie, and everybody else in the Muppet Gang, I hope you're watching this because I want to dedicate this video to all of you.
Swing this off, I turned it off.
Where's the button?
The white button?
Slideshow.
Oh, yes.
Slideshow.
Yeah, right.
Introduce yourself again if you want.
I just did, remember? I started. All right. Now, I'm going to tell you all about the Muppet Show. See, since 1976, the Muppet Show has always performed at the El Capitan Theater. And it was also called the Muppet Theater. And right here is the traditional title for the show. Now, let me show you the beginning. Now, back then, from 1955 to 1961, Kermit was a supporting star in Salmon Friends. After the show was canceled, Kermit wanted to be famous, so he volunteered to be on the Ed Sullivan Show over in the 60s later on. And you see, from 1960 to 2001, Kermit also volunteered to be on Sesame Street here. That's where I first saw him. And this is his famous song right here that he wrote. It's called "It's Not Easy Being Me." This is the YouTube link. Now, moving right along. On to fame and fortune. Now, this here is Worldwide Studios, where Kermit and the gang arrived, where they received the standard rich and famous contract from Hollywood producer, 5-time Academy Award winner Mr. Willis Lord. Here are some videos I found, starting with this one.
All right, here we go, here we go.
Here's the way.
Now here's another one with the rest of the gang.
Hey, driver.
Right. Now then, on to the channel. Back then, in weekly, the Muppet Show would always perform on ABC. And over here is the ABC logo. They would show it every night, at Saturday night. Now on to the YouTube live streaming here. Now, the show is always live streamed, and that way it would allow everybody to view on computers, tablets, and mobile phones. Now here are the ticket prices. Now, the range of prices and locations in which tickets sell out the quickest. The prices between $50 and $250 depends on the seat. they also take debit and credit cards. Oh, and here's Mickey Mouse next to one of the tickets here. It's just the souvenir part here. Now, let me show you how Kermit gathers the guest stars here. You see, Kermit would guest stars who would be the actors, actresses, singers, rappers, bands, athletes, etc. Now, once a week, the show features one or more guest stars. Kermit here calls also one guest star at a time if they're interested with this list here, and he calls them on this phone here. Now, once the star agrees, Kermit hires that star to perform the show. Once the guest star arrives, he or she or they get to rehearse for their numbers and get ready for their numbers at the guest star dressing room. Now over here is the traditional introduction where Kermit comes out on this O here and says who is guest starring tonight. And when the band plays, Thog, Sweetums, and two of the mutations come out to introduce the rest of the Muppets. And then the title appears again where Gonzo plays the trumpet and fun stuff happens throughout that part. Now here's the traditional numbers, such as Muppet Labs, where Bugs and Honeydew and Beaker show their amazing inventions. Although sometimes things go awry. Over here is the Electric Mayhem, where they perform awesome music. Dr. Teeth, Animal, Floyd, Sue, and Janice. Rolf here is the show's pianist, and he's been in a pianist dog ever since puppyhood. What funny? You got it. Fozzie Bear here is the show's comedian, which tells so many jokes that'll make you laugh a lot. And also, one of the stars on the show is, over here is Gonzo, the great alien who does many amazing daredevil stunts that will send your mind on a journey. Quite shocking, isn't it? Now on to the show's singing star, Miss Piggy. She's been very popular throughout her career as a star, and she also sings. And last but not, and the El Capitan Theater is in Hollywood, so be sure to contact the theater. The address is 6838 Hollywood Boulevard, Los Angeles, California, 90028. The phone number is 818-845-3110, and the websites are El Capitan Theater, MuppetsDisney.com. So, and Muppets, if you're watching this, I hope one day you'll have the Muppet Show restored. And if you do that, all the people who would love to see it again after all these years will be very happy with it. As long as you can hire any new guest stars who haven't been on the show yet. And see.